reacting before thinking. They interrupt themselves. They explain too much. They chase emotional relief instead of remaining connected to awareness. The person creating pressure depends on this acceleration because emotional speed makes human behavior predictable. Watch how quickly conversations change when someone introduces tension deliberately. A sharp tone enters the room and suddenly everyone begins rushing. The atmosphere becomes emotionally crowded. People stop listening carefully and start preparing defenses while the other person is still speaking. This is where many interactions are lost long before any real understanding becomes possible. The pressure itself is often less damaging than the pace it creates. Fast emotions narrow perception. They make temporary feelings appear permanent and emotional intensity appear meaningful. But intensity is not wisdom. A loud voice can still be unstable. An aggressive personality can still be uncertain beneath the surface. Slowing yourself internally helps you see that more clearly. The Stoics understood something modern life constantly pulls people away from. Inner steadiness is not built during peaceful moments alone. It is tested during emotional friction. Anyone can appear composed when nothing challenges them. The real discipline begins when pressure enters unexpectedly and tries to pull the mind into confusion. That is why rhythm matters so much. Emotional control is deeply connected to pace. When the body speeds up, thoughts often follow. When thoughts become frantic, emotions rise further. Then reactions begin multiplying without reflection. But when your breathing slows intentionally, your awareness starts returning. Your thoughts gain structure again. The mind becomes less vulnerable to emotional contagion. There is a reason calm people often appear more powerful without speaking much. Stability communicates something words cannot fully imitate. A person who moves slowly during tension signals that their emotional state remains under their own authority. They do not appear trapped inside the emotional weather of the room. Their gestures stay controlled. Their posture remains grounded. Even silence begins carrying weight around them because nothing about their presence suggests panic. This creates a strong psychological contrast. Fast emotional energy starts looking scattered beside someone who remains centered. And once people notice that contrast, the emotional balance of the interaction begins shifting naturally. Many individuals mistake speed for confidence because modern culture rewards quick reactions constantly. Fast answers are praised. Immediate opinions are celebrated. Emotional intensity is often mistaken for authenticity. But wisdom rarely moves at that pace. Thoughtful people allow moments to settle before responding because they understand that reactions created too quickly are usually shaped by emotion rather than understanding. There is strength in remaining unhurried while others become impulsive around you. Not passive, not detached. Simply deliberate enough that your mind stays connected to reality instead of emotional momentum. People who rely on intimidation often become uncomfortable around calm pacing because composure quietly interrupts their control over the interaction. They expect emotional immediacy. They expect visible tension. They expect your nervous system to mirror theirs. But when your tempo remains steady, they begin feeling the weight of their own urgency more clearly. Their interruptions start appearing excessive. Their emotional intensity becomes more obvious. Sometimes they even slow themselves down unconsciously because human beings naturally respond to the rhythm surrounding them. Calmness influences environments more than most people realize. This does not mean becoming artificially slow or trying to appear wise through exaggerated stillness. Forced calmness feels performative very quickly. Real composure feels natural because it comes from internal clarity rather than image management. The goal is not to look emotionally unaffected. The goal is to remain connected to yourself while emotion moves through the situation. You can still feel pressure without becoming controlled by it. You can still experience discomfort without obeying it immediately.